Good afternoon and welcome to the City Hydro Kohlrabi Grow-A-Long day number 12. Some of the pads in the tray are ready to sell. Some aren't quite there yet, but will be there ready to sell tomorrow. So this will be the last filming of the Grow-A-Long. And so I wanted to cover selling at the farmers markets and how to present the microgreens at the farmers markets. Now, the beauty of our pad system is that you can sell some that is ready and you can hold off on selling some that's not ready. So let's go ahead and show you how we would sell a full pad at the farmers markets. And at the farmers market, for selling a full pad, what we use is this 4-pound vented strawberry container. Now, you can put a paper towel on the bottom that's going to absorb a little bit of the moisture that's in the pad, and so it won't leak out onto your customers. And when the customer takes it home, what you can actually tell them is they can put it in a plate, and you can see these vented holes here. They can put it in a plate and the microgreen will actually soak up the moisture on the plate of the plate of water when they set it down inside there. So basically what you do is you take this 4-pound vented strawberry container and you take the microgreens and place it right in the pad, just like that inside the tray. And it's a beautiful looking tray. If you can see, you got your logo on it. Not covering up the microgreens, of course, because you want the people to see the microgreens inside here. You can see the beauty of the colors of the Kohlrabi, the purple and everything through the plastic here. And what we do is when we sell them, we leave everything in the green trays at the farmers markets, and then we just pick up a pad and put the pad right inside the container form and sell it to them just like this. Now we sell this for 10 bucks. Now there's 8 of these in the container. So therefore, your tray is now worth $80 at the farmers markets. Okay, so let me show you how we do the $5 one, which is a third of the pad. So basically it's a 1-pound vented strawberry container again. And again, we put a paper towel on the bottom. And again, you can tell your clients that they can put it in a plate with some water in it to absorb some of the water inside if the microgreens are getting a little dried out and whatnot in this container. They'll normally last about 3 to 4 days without any water, and then they'll have to add water to them. So let me show you how we do the 1/3 container. We take a pair of scissors with us to the farmer's market, standard scissors, and what we're going to do is we're going to take the coconut fiber and we're going to cut it into a third. So we're going to cut it while it's still living in the tray and just cut it down the side here into a third, and then we're going to take this third and put it in the container. So this is a third in this container. Looks beautiful, doesn't it? Yeah, nice. We sell this for $5. Now there's 20 of these in the tray. So now the tray is worth $120 at the farmers markets. So your ROI at the farmers market is much higher than selling retail or wholesale to the restaurants. Well, so let me go ahead and inspect this tray for water and see if we need to water it. And I'm going to bring down the other tray and look as well. And so we need a little bit of water in the bottom here, not much, maybe about a cup and a half maybe. So I'm going to go ahead and put in a cup of water in the tray. Turn it in here. I'm actually going to take these microgreens that I cut and I put in those containers down, and I'm going to bring them down to one of my chefs. I have a few deliveries left today, so I'm going to bring it down to him for to play with. Okay, so I tilted it back. Everything looks great. I'm going to put this back up on the rack, and John and I will have some Kohlrabi microgreens off that 2/3 of a pad that's left. Now we're going to bring this down and set it on the table. Let me move these out of the way. So as you can see, this one is almost as near as that one. In fact, we pulled the bamboo one out a little bit earlier, later, if you remember correctly, and it actually caught up and surpassed the one on the plastic on the hydro spacers. But we're still getting some really nice growth in here. This will be ready tomorrow, maybe Sunday to sell. So you're looking at about a 12 to 14 day from seed to sell for a Kohlrabi microgreen. Now let me tilt this, bring it down. Still quite a bit of water in here. I'm going to add a half a cup of water. Move it around a little bit. Looks really good. Looks really nice. Everything looks really nice in the tray here. I'm going to put it back up on the shelf. Now remember, we're going to be doing another grow-along starting on Sunday for peas. Everybody have a great weekend and happy growing, and we'll talk to you later.